So, hello everybody. Here's a video for the random section of my playlist. So I'm going to the hairdressers today because I feel like my hair has just gotten really blah and it's getting too long, so it needs a trim. I'm gonna trim it to about here, I think. Because see, in the summer, I'm like the weirdo and I want to have my hair pulled up in the summer, so it needs to be long enough that I can pull it up. But I think if I'm only just cutting it now, it still has a while to grow. So it will be pull-upable, you like that word? By the summer. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that. And I will post a pot too, so you guys can see the hairdo, see what it looks like. Let me try to get under the light so you can see the real color of my hair now. I don't know if you can see it that well. But needless to say, you can tell it's brown. So, and I'm going to use the foils, which is more expensive, but that's what I'm going to do. And yeah. So I got one response. I'm lucky for the faithful people that respond. Like, I only have a couple that actually ever respond to me, and it makes me not want to do videos anymore. And it's kind of distressing because I feel like I'm trying to make these and nobody likes them. And so if anybody knows of a better way to advertise my channel, a way to get in touch with more reborners or doll role players, that would be cool. But anyways, the one person that does watch, or at least that I know watches, like the name Flora, so that's kind of still in the running, but I don't know yet, for the new baby, and wanted me to do a video with the sisters meeting her, so I'll arrange that probably sometime this weekend. I don't know that it'll necessarily be today or tomorrow. It might not actually be over the weekend, but I will try. And yeah, if you have any ideas of the names on my last video, I posted the names that I was thinking about using, and so you can check that out if you're interested in naming her. I have this obsession with names that I just love names. And it's kind of funny because as a teacher, you get to know kids with different names. And after a while, it's like, oh, such and such a name. And you associate it with a child. And then you're like, I will never name my child that ever. Even if it was a name that you liked. You're like, oh my God, nope, never going to do that. Like I have found, and this is just my experience. Don't get angry if you have a child with one of those names, because maybe you're the exception to the rule, but I have found what I call the Din names, the boy Din names, Jaden, Caden, Hayden, whatever, those type of names. Almost every one of those that I've had has been a brat. Now, in case any of my kids do see this, which I doubt they would, but just in case, or any parents of kids see it, not everyone, don't get your little panties in a twist. It's not everybody, but a lot of the Cadens and Aidens and Jadens and blah 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 ends tend to have personalities that are out of control, and they're not being taught how to behave appropriately. Again, it's not all of them, but it's a majority of them. So I will never, even though I like some of those names, I would never name a child that name. Ever. And while we're on the subject of names and practices and things like that, I just want to bring up a point. If you watch my videos, then thank you, God, because I feel like nobody watches me. So if you do, can you just leave a little comment? You don't have to say anything. Just say, I watched. Like, that's all you need to say. You don't have to elaborate. You don't have to answer questions. I mean, I'd prefer for you to give me some name ideas, but if you don't want to do that, that's fine. But just, like, say I watched. Because I feel like I get 2 and 3 people watching videos, and I start to wonder, well, what's the point of it if nobody's interested? So, and even on my other videos, if you feel like being kind enough, just respond, I watched. Or, good job with this. Or, I didn't like this. Like, I'm open to constructive criticism as long as it's presented kindly. That's fine. Yeah, oh, and there's one last thing I wanted to say. And that's the fact that diaper videos. I do not have a thing with the diapers. I literally keep the girls. I bought a package of diapers and I keep the girls all in that diaper that came in the package, except for little Miss Stella because she did come. She's my only actual reborn, and so she came with a diaper of her own, and I've kept that one on. I might change it because to me it feels a little flat, and I think having the diaper on them sometimes helps fill out the outfits a little better. That's just me. But if you're wondering why I don't do any changing videos, I have two reasons. Number one is that my dolls have a cloth body, and I don't like to show the cloth body because to me that takes away the realism of the videos, and that's why you often see me like pulling at the neck to try to cover up the little cloth slips, I guess you would call it, because I don't like that. So there's that reason, and the other reason is because I work in a toddler room for my job, and so I have to change diapers a lot during the day. And I see enough poop that I don't have to know how to recreate something that's going to look like poop. I see it enough all day long that I don't want to see it anymore. So that aspect of the dolls I don't do and most likely won't do because to me it's just something I do all day long and why would I want to recreate it? I understand for other people that don't deal with diapers and stuff, it might be cute to do a changing video. But yeah, in case you were wondering about that, you're probably not going to see a changing video from me anytime soon. So, although it may be unrealistic, and especially with like little baby Della, if it helps you in your mind, just imagine that they're all potty trained because I'm just not going there. Like, that's not the aspect that interests me, and I'm just not going there. I might change the diaper to make it, more of a fresher, fuller diaper so that it I don't mean full. I mean like a newer diaper that has more of the cottony feel, so it's fuller with that. Um because it just makes it look and sound and feel more realistic. Yeah. You won't be seeing me do any changing videos anytime soon, trust me. I come home and I'm like, finally I don't have to change diapers all day. Yeah, not fun for me, and not really something I'm gonna do. So there's that. I was also thinking of two other things. So while I have you here, and God bless you if you stayed this long. I always tend to say that to myself. My God, if they're still here, God bless them. Um, Two other things. I was thinking of number one, doing a giveaway if I can get myself up to a certain number of subscribers. I'm thinking maybe between 30 and 40 subscribers. I'm thinking of doing a giveaway. I have some Shopkins. I might be willing to do a giveaway with some baby clothes, something like that. I also am interested if anybody else is interested in doing a baby clothes swap, which could be really fun. So if you have a lot of clothes for like the newborn 0 to 3 months. I have a couple of them. I have one 3 to 6, and I think I have one that's like 5 or 6 months that Ashlyn came in. Even though she fit in literally newborn clothes, yeah, she came in one that was like a size 6. I don't know. Anyways, if you're interested in doing that, I would love to know. And the other thing is that I've been thinking about doing a video about me. Obviously, nobody's asking me questions because I don't have many subscribers, but I was thinking about doing an